Welcome back everybody, you're back with Julie. We're going to do just a nice short ab workout. So we'll do this without any equipment. So you just need yourselves. I'm doing this with the assumption that you have already warmed up, whether you've done the grounding session, done some of the loop band work. So please make sure that you are a little bit warm. You might just be incorporating this into your other workouts. Or just straight after a walk, but please make sure that you are warm before you do this. And it's all going to be on the floor. So let's lie ourselves back and down, and we're just going to work with our abs. So while we're up here, might as well start just warming up. Hands underneath our thighs, belly is drawn in, head is facing forward. We're going to tuck our chin, and we're just going to drop and hold. Take our hands off if you want. Drop and hold. We're only really doing this so we can get down to the floor, but it seems silly just to go straight down to the floor. We might as well go all the way down by using it as an ab exercise. So bring your heels in line with your sit bones. Belly is drawn in. So make sure that you've got no lift in the rib cage. You want to draw the rib cage back and down. If you have sore necks through any of this, you don't have to do that with hands on thighs or do anything without the hands, without one of them being behind your neck if you need to, or both if you need to. So always work with your own level there. So we're just going to do some nice little ab roll-ups. So hands are on our thighs. We're going to tuck our chin and look to the thighs and let the hands just slide up halfway. And then we slide back down. So I'm only turning my head to the camera. You want to be tucking the chin, look to the thighs, slide the hands up, slide ourselves down. So you want to think of chin to ribs, ribs to hips, and back down. So sliding up, sliding down. So you can choose to stay on that halfway, or if you want to go a little bit further, you can tuck chin, go halfway, slide the hands up higher, slide halfway and stop, slide back down. If you're going to do that, just make sure when you come to the top, you don't come all the way to the top because your abs are turning off. You want to keep that tension and come back down. So you can choose to stay halfway, or you can come up higher, halfway, and down. Let's do 4 more. Halfway and up, halfway and down, halfway and up, halfway and down, halfway and up, halfway and down. Great. Give yourselves a little bit of a stretch. Nice and long. Let your abs ease out and bring yourselves back. This time we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to be in a frog stretch. So you've got your feet, I was going to say palms of the feet, flat of the feet against each other. And this way you're turning your hip flexors off. So your legs are staying pressed open, your hands are out, and you're tucking the chin and lifting. You'll see that your legs will want to lift. That's your hip flexors trying to assist, which is very generous of them, but we're trying to just work our abs. So keep the legs pressed down as you lift forward. It's kind of frustrating because you want to go further, but if you're only using abs of steel, you're probably not being able to get any further than there and down. Would be nice to get further, but we're doing it properly, and that's the whole thing. And back down. Beautiful. Bring your legs up, and let's just go for some crisscrosses. So take your hands behind your head, and I want you to feel your shoulder blades squeeze and your chest really open out. So if you can feel that breath in your chest, you want to keep that breath through the whole thing. So tuck your chin and look up, and you're going to lift a shoulder over. So we're not tucking our elbow in that old-fashioned sort of look. We come back to center. We come down, tuck and lift, lift shoulder across, back and down. So we're working on our obliques, across, up and down. So you can choose to stay at that level if you want to, or you can come up and go side to side, side to side without coming down, or you can bring legs to tabletop. You can come up and you can toe touch and toe touch. As you do it, I want you to think about that shoulder lifting, not going in that old sort of 1980s footballer crunch. Come back to center, take it down, take your feet down, extend, give yourselves a nice stretch. So this is only a very short ab workout because it's just part of the series. So I'm not working you super hard in one section. You can put all your sections together. Now we're going to do preparation for windscreen wipers. So you've got elbows on the floor. You can choose to put thumbs under for fists, or you can put palms down if you're more comfortable with palms down. You're bringing your legs to tabletop. Make sure your feet aren't up. Let them drop into that 90, and you're going to drop to the side, keeping shoulders on the floor as you rock side to side. So this is really nice for obliques if you get sore necks, because this isn't putting any stress on your neck whatsoever. If you want more out of it, you can extend and drop side to side, but it's important to keep shoulders. Some people can get their feet right to the floor. I'm not one of those people. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, you can take hands high and drop side to side without the hands moving side to side. So that way you're not using your upper body strength to hold, you're actually using your oblique muscles. But go whatever level is best for you. If you're here, that's fine. If you're here, that's fine. You can extend your legs and do it, but I think I'm going to fall over if I do that. But that's okay. Come back to center. Tuck your hands under your knees. Bring yourselves up. We're going to do some roll downs. Roll downs are either loved or hated. Some people like to use a TheraBand. Here's one I prepared earlier. So your TheraBand can assist you. Don't think that using a TheraBand means that you don't have the ab strength. You can think of it as helping you actually holding yourselves perfectly as you do your roller. If you don't have a TheraBand at home, you could just get a strap or a belt. This is kind of a weird flexibility piece of thing, but you can always use a strap if you need to. The TheraBand bends obviously is elastic, so it helps more. Okay, so a roll down is for abs and for spinal mobility. So have your hands long, chin tucks. As you tuck the chin, you're trying to replace your spine, vertebra at a time, on the floor. And lie yourselves down. Tuck your chin, and you want to feel like your spine is a piece of sticky tape being ripped off the floor. You can put a forward fold in if you want to get a little bit of hamstring. If you put the forward fold in, it's good because it's already putting you in that chin tuck position as you hold and down. Quite often you can do it with hands overhead, but what happens if you do that is you use momentum. We don't want to use momentum. So and also, because I'm in my lounge room, it's hard to show all of that on video. So tuck the chin, peel yourselves up, give yourselves a little forward fold, and tuck the chin and down. Tuck and lift. Take it forward. So you can be doing this with your band if you like. So I'm just going to fix my hair. And down. If you want more out of this, take your hands above your head and clasp your hands. And I'm going to make a brrrt noise as I do this. But you try to keep your biceps by your ears as you come up. And then roll yourselves down. Keep the hands there so you're not taking the hands with the momentum. Then take them back overhead. So if you want it, you can try and keep hands by the side. Roll yourselves down. Make this your last one of whichever level it is that you're doing. Roll yourselves down. Bring your knees in, grab the thighs, bring yourselves up. And we're just going to do a little bit of a balance. So we're sitting up, hands under thighs. As we started the class, you tuck the chin, take yourselves down, bring your legs up. Then bring your ribs towards your thighs. So you can choose to stay here. If you need to, you can touch your toes down. If you want to, you can go to a balance. It's up to you. Hands go under, toes go down, chin is tucked, and up we go. So we do that again. We tuck and roll, we lift. Bring our ribs to our thighs. If you want to, take the hands. Hands under, feet down, tuck, come on up. And that's it, just a little bit of an ab workout. So mix that in with your other workouts just to make abs of steel. Thank you, everybody.